Good morning. It's a beautiful day. It's a FriYaY. Here's everybody.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you. Just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. 'Cause it's a beautiful day. Isn't it so come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Kick back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Looks like people are having a hard time waking up this morning. Where is everybody? All right, I'm going to send it into Messenger and let's see if people can find us. So put it in the Morning Cuppa. And did anybody let Deirdre know that we're on? I'll do that too. All right, so good morning, everybody from sunny California. And who did I see has snow? Who told me you got snow? Julie, of course you have snow. You're in upstate New York. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning, Rick Morrow. Oksana, I know yesterday was a weird day. I had totally had the wrong time zone that I was in, but I went on for a little bit anyway, and I'm sorry that you weren't there, Oksana. Crystal Nobles, good morning. Tammy Fisk, it's Suzanne's birthday today. Oh, let's surprise her with happy birthday when she comes in. And yes, it is a yay for Friday. It's a FriYaY. Good morning, Joanne. Hope. Oh, you've come to the bright side. Well, welcome on YouTube. We have several of you on there this morning. Deirdre, there you are. Happy FriYaY. Kathy Hand. You don't have ice, but it will be 50. Okay. 50 is not too bad. I wouldn't complain at 50. When I was in the 20s, I was complaining. Yes, me complaining. Yes, let's see if we can get Suzanne in here. Everybody think good. Happy birthday thoughts her way. And let's get her coming into us so we can celebrate, dance to the music. But before we do that, we're going into the heart brain. So hand on the heart. Slow down the breathing. Add in the love, pure, unconditional love. That's what this family is. I love you all so much. So feel the love in your heart. See what your heart is saying to you this morning. What's it telling you? What's your yay? And let's do our I ams with yays. I am feeling a big yay for being here with this family. You are my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I'm feeling a yay for life, celebrating every second that I have, just loving being on this planet, being with the people that I love, just being, period. I am feeling a yay for the beauty of nature and the beauty of my surroundings where I am right now. And I'm feeling a big yay for peace because the peace is inside of me and I'm connecting in with that peace every moment. Good morning. What's your yays this morning? Here's our Rosalind. Good morning, Rosalind. Thank you for my coffee. Rosalind surprised me this morning with a special concoction that she made of coffee, and it is so good, Roz. I love this. All right, what else? Kathy Hand, yes. I'm calling Suzanne in here. Let's keep going, keep getting her in here. Kathy Hand, celebrating your son coming home tomorrow. Yay, yay, yay. That's a big yay. I'm doing the best I can with reading your comments. My glasses, I believe, are in the car. So at some point today, I will have to go out and pull those out of the car. All right, what else you got? What's your yays? Come on, get with the program here. Give me your yays this morning. Deirdre, I am celebrating seeing my human today. Oh, Deirdre, that's a big yay. I am so happy for you. I have a big yay being here with Rosalind. It felt like coming home when I drove into the driveway, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I was about, maybe 20, 30 miles out, and I knew exactly how to get here. I didn't even have to use the GPS to get to Rosalind's house. That made me very happy. I'm like, oh, yay, I know this place. And it's so beautiful to be with Rosalind, give her big hugs and just be in her presence. So awesome to be here with her. All right, any other yays? Come on, I know y'all got more than that. Life is a yay. I am just celebrating each moment. Every time I have a thought, I celebrate what that's all about. Crystal Nobles, I'm feeling a yay. I'm happy that you got to your destination. I'm so thankful. I have a yay for Brody Dog, and I have a yay for peace. Amen, Crystal. Thank you for that. Blue just showed up. Good morning, Blue. And Dave, I am celebrating an overflowing heart. It snows, a beautiful snow. I'm so glad you got the beautiful snow. I guess all snow is beautiful because it's all unique, but I got the kind that's like heavy and wet and sticks to everything. I hope you got the beautiful soft snow, the one that I love. When it snows and it's soft like that, you just can hear it. It's like a little feather that comes down onto the earth. I'm so glad you're here, Blue. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being in my life. Such a beautiful soul. And I got to hear your voice yesterday. That made me really yay. All righty, well, I'm going to pull a Kuan Yin card. I'm hoping there's more yays. Isabel. I am yay for being Friday and weekend is around the corner. Yay to life and peace on earth. Yes, ma'am. Oksana, today I'm celebrating myself. Every breath that I take is the golden energy of life breathes me in. Every heartbeat of my heart connects me with the heart of Gaia. Every second is full of possibility. Indeed, it is. Beautiful possibility. Rosalind's I am statement. I don't have to wait for external circumstances to dictate the inner landscape. I am shedding untruths. So beautiful, Roz. I love that. Shedding untruths. And that's what this time is all about, isn't it? To get rid of anything that's false. Anything that's not love is false. And it was so beautiful when they had me doing the blog last night. And it was just so amazingly powerful to think about love and true, deep spiritual love. And if you haven't read that, I want to go back and read it again and again, because they just really were focused in on getting rid of anything other than love. Good morning, Annie 7. All right, so I have a card from our Kuan Yin. I hope I'm going to be able to read it. I really have to go get my glasses out of the car this morning. I can see your comments, but the print on the card is a little bit small. I'll do my best because I think it's probably a very important message from our Kuan Yin this morning. I can do this. All right. Oh, and Isabel, your comments are seen. Yes, I see you loud and clear. Thank you for being here. Yes, and here is our Annie, so full of love. Good morning, Annie and Grayson. So the Kuan Yin card today is the Book of Changes. Just like a beautiful but unusual melody, the divine plan is unfolding through your life. Although it isn't always predictable, Kuan Yin is guiding you in the right direction. Even if you do not fully understand what is happening in your life right now, allow Kuan Yin to bless you with trust in the unfolding of your own divine plan. Thank you, Kuan Yin. The Book of Changes. Wow, what does that say to us? And what is today? 2 to 5. So 5 is all about changes. And that's what Kuan Yin wants us to recognize today, that there's going to be change. Nothing is constant. There's always going to be something changing. And right now in the world, there's a lot of change going on. So we're either going to adapt, we're going to accept, align, allow, or we're going to fight it and resist that change. And we all know how well that works out, don't we? We can't fight it. We can't row upstream. We'll get exhausted and it just won't work out well. So put the oars down, let the boat go in the direction of that change, and watch the blessing that's going to show up, just like Kuan Yin said. Just allow, accept, align. Yes, changes for the best. That's right, Kathy Hand. And Keely Mel, good morning. Thank you for being here. Keely says, I hope all is well, and I'm so worried about this war that's going on in the world. And I hope we all need peace for all of life. And I love nature. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here, Keely. Yes, we have to keep our vibration high. Let's just stay on that high plane and don't go into any of the scared worried, anxious, any of those emotions, just pivot to everything is working perfectly. And we don't know what the inner workings are. And as much as I detest war, I have to right now just step back and pray for peace and send out peaceful, happy energy thoughts, because that's how I can contribute. That's my mode of operation, is to just lift up any energy that's unlike love. And war is certainly unlike love, but just lifting the vibration, praying for the people that are involved, and hoping and praying for the very best outcome. Brookie is here. Oh, and Christina. Christina says, yay, our youngest is celebrating her 20th birthday today, and hubby has his birthday on Sunday. Celebrations. Absolutely. And we don't have our birthday girl in here yet. Let's call her in here. Where is our Suzanne? Let's get her in. And happy birthday to your youngest, Christina. What's the name so we can call out happy birthday? Yes, I'm praying for all the people in the Ukraine, praying for the whole situation there that's going on, and for how this is changing the vibration in the world right now. So I hope that you all will join me with that prayer. Katie, happy birthday, Katie. I hope it's an amazing birthday for you. Yes, yes. And Brookie, I'm so glad you're here. Pat Moss, good afternoon. And Deirdre says, it looks scary with what's going on, but we need to have the darkness exposed to shine the light on it so that it can be changed. Absolutely. Thank you for that word. And did I see? Snow, snow, snow. Did you get snow too, Brookie? I know our Blue Jean got probably a lot of snow. I understand, Keely. I certainly understand. Let's keep sending love that way, sending love to your friend and wrapping her in arms of love. And we're definitely adding everyone in the Ukraine to that prayer list that we have going on every day. Kathleen, good morning. And yes, you got more snow. Oh, goodness. Well, I hope you have a hot cuppa, and that will at least warm you up for the moment and keep you toasty warm. Okay, so do you have any other yays? Friday is our day of celebration. This is the day when we look at things that are going on in our life. And just like what Kuan Yin said, and I want to really go over that again. Oh, nothing like what I saw, Kathleen. Thank God. Yes, I don't want to do that again. That was not fun. But the yay is what happened because of it. And this is what I'm talking about. When things look treacherous, and they did, when things look like it could be a catastrophe, and that's what it was looking like, there was such a beauty that came out of that situation. It was like this beautiful rose that opened up, and the love that came forth, love that was shown by all of you. You were incredible. I'm still pinching myself. I'm still wanting to just say, what the heck? How did that happen? And then look at what happened because of it. Because of that situation, all of you stepped up your game. All of you came together, not just for me. Thank you for being there for me, but you were there for each other. You were all checking in and making sure that everybody was doing okay and not going into a place of worry and concern, and making sure everything was flowing smoothly, everything was working perfectly. I just saw this huge, huge hand of God that was at play the whole time that I was going through the situation that I went through. And thank you. Thank you for allowing yourself to be of ministry. Oh, I love you too, Kathy. Y'all are just amazing. All right, so I'm going to read that card again, if my eyes will let me. And I really think this message is important today. It's the Book of Changes. Just like a beautiful but unusual melody, the divine plan is unfolding through your life, although it isn't always predictable. Boy, is that the truth. Nothing in life is predictable. It really isn't. Kuan Yin is guiding you in the right direction, even if you do not fully understand what is happening to your life right now. And how many of us do? How many people understand what's happening in your life, fully understand? Many, many, many people are so lost right now, just so wandering in the desert right now, to use a metaphor. But even if you don't fully understand what that's all about, Kuan Yin, allow Kuan Yin to bless you with trust in the unfolding of your own divine path. And this is what she does. She gives us such clarity. She helps us to know that we're not alone. She helps us to know that whatever is happening, it's okay. It's all right, that we're not alone. And boy, did that show up for me in a big way, to not be alone. And you know, I thought about that and I thought, what if I hadn't said anything? Many, many times, if I'm going through something or if something happens, I don't say anything because I don't want to upset anybody. I don't want any of you to have to be concerned or worry about me as I travel about. But I made a commitment to you, and that commitment was that you were coming with me, and whatever was being experienced on this journey, I wanted you to experience it. So that includes the near catastrophe that happened with getting caught in a blizzard, the uncomfortable situation of almost freezing all night long. And you were there. And look at what happened. Look at how you bonded together and helped each other to not worry about me, but to put your arms of love around me. So it was a big lesson for me as well, to not hold back, to not just keep everything to myself. If there's something that's not ideal that's going on, I can let you know about it now because I know what your reaction is. I know how you're going to step up for me and for you. And it was a true testament of the oneness of all. That's what I felt, that we're all in this together. We are all one. Okay. What we got going on? So what's going on with you, Pat Moss? Snow is gone now. So little people are on their way. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you, Pat Moss. You get to see your grandchildren. Oh, that makes my heart happy. And Kathy says, yes, I love how we look out for each other. Isn't that beautiful? It was absolutely amazing to watch the process unfold of how everybody came together. Just amazing. And I had my Fab Four with me all night long that were relentless and didn't give up and wouldn't go to bed, although I tried to get you to. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't forget the Fae. Oh my gosh, how could I ever forget the Fae? Yeah, they played games with me the whole time. And Kathy says, I need to go into work. Thank you. I love you all. Kathy, I hope you have a blessed day at work. I hope it's really awesome for you. Rosalind says, nope. I don't know. Nope. Okay. And Oksana says, tonight I'm going to an Irish dance concert with my son. It should be fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm going to the real Irish concert later this year and just am so blessed to look forward to that in my life. Oh, we're calling our Auntie Jean in here. Yeah, she's probably sleeping. I think she's trying to catch up on her sleep after that full night of just staying awake and helping me to stay awake. Her husband is probably not going to wake her up. He's just going to let her sleep. Brookie, happy FriYaY. I'm so glad we've only got a little snow. Oh, good. I'm so glad too, Brookie. I know that's having a lot of snow limits the ability to get out and about and do things. And I know you're an outside girl. So, so thank goodness that it's a light snow for you. And I know that it's not going to stop Blue, no matter how much snow there is. It can be up to your knees and you'd still be out in it. So how much did you get, Blue Jean? I haven't, of course, listened to any of the weather or anything that's going on. So I just know that they were expecting a lot of snow where you are. And that was the last that I heard. So we've got most of the family in here. And let's remember those who aren't here and hold them close in our heart because we're all in this together. We're all that village, that beloved community that just thrills at seeing each other. So the ones that aren't here, we're thrilled when they do show up, like our Auntie Jean and Linda Lemieux, all the ones that are missing in action, including our birthday girl. Now I'm getting concerned. Where is our Suzanne? Let's all just send out a message to her telepathically and sing happy birthday in your head so we can get her in here. And don't forget to sing to Christina's daughter, Katie, as well, singing happy birthday to her today. So what else is going on? It's Friday. Oh, I'm not sure what this day is going to look like. It's, from what I understand, it's going to be a beautiful day here in San Luis Obispo. As soon as I saw that sign when I was driving here, I was like, oh, yay, the energy just shifted because it's such a happy place. I love this part of the world. You all know how I love Paso and love being here with Rosalind. And I get to see my Karen Palmer tomorrow. So that makes me even more excited. Karen and Kaylee are coming up for a visit. Kathleen, okay, we're singing happy birthday to Suzanne, but she's missing in action. Come on, Suzanne, get with the program. You know you're supposed to be here. And he says, Grayson goes with his dad this weekend, and they always worry, but try to stay positive. Wrap him in a bubble. That's what I do. And let's do that for everyone in the Ukraine right now. Let's wrap them in this bubble of protection, calling in Archangel Michael to have peace going on in their hearts. You know, there may be war going on all around them, but there can still be peace in the heart because that's where it has to start. So let's wrap everybody that's involved in that conflict in a big bubble of protection. Blue, you have 5 inches or snow. Dave is plowing. Then it's supposed to stop for a few hours and then start again. I'm freaking going to make pendants and nothing is going to stop me. Well, I'm so happy about that. And I can't wait to see that creation that comes as you are landlocked and in your basement with the hot fire going and see how that creativity is going to flow for you. Many are going to be blessed by what's going to come forth. Yay. I know, Suzanne. We're trying to get her in here. Everybody, right now, just focus on Suzanne. Happy birthday, Suzanne. If you're sleeping, wake up. Whatever's going on, get in here. Get with us where we can wrap our arms of love around you. I know, I love seeing her creations, right, Annie? They're so beautiful, so amazing, and you have blessed so many hearts with what you do. And Kathleen says, before I went to sleep last night, I called Archangel Michael and made sure he put a huge shield over Ukraine. Thank you, Kathleen. That's what we can do. As light workers, we know that we can show up, we can suit up and show up for wherever we're needed in the world. So that's what we're going to do right now as we go into the prayer time. So anybody that has things that you need to put into the comment for us to pray about, of course, we're going to put world peace right there, front and center. And anywhere where there's conflict, but especially this new conflict that's going on with Russia and Ukraine, we're going to ask Michael for protection for everyone that's there, everyone that's affected by what's happening, because everybody in that country is affected right now. Oh, Isabel, yes, let's sing it out for Suzanne. Sing it loud enough that she's going to hear us. And Joanne, good morning to you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. And Kathleen, I see you there. Let's get together today if that works for your schedule. I'd love to do that. All right, so what else? What else is going on? Is your cup full yet? Do you have a Cuppa Fulla Joy? I tell you what, that song by Leo, Cuppa Fulla Joy, is just one of my favorite things right now when I listen to it. And I can even play it in my car now. I can just tell Alexa to play it for me, and I get to hear it as I'm driving down the road. So fun. I'm hoping over the next couple of days, I'll be able to record some more of the blogs, as I'm putting those on YouTube for anybody that wants to listen to them while you're out and about. Or even if you're not, even if you just like listening instead of reading, I've made it through, I believe, through all of January and into February, but I'm a little behind. So I'm hoping to record those for all of us today. All right. Annie says, I loved the video, Grayson dancing to Leo's song. Yes, me too. Me too. I love how children get into music. It's one of the ways that we can help them to lift their vibration and to stay focused on what's important. And that's what music does. It brings in sacred geometry. It brings it right into their subconscious, and they connect in with that. So they connect in with their higher self. Blue says, I used my pillar of light prayer for our friends in the Ukraine. There are Reiki masters there who know we have their backs in the light. Yes, we do. Absolutely. Pouring that beautiful healing energy over everyone. And for those that have already lost their life with this conflict, praying for their families, their friends and families who are right now losing members and losing them in the physical, not losing them, period. And we need to find another word. I don't like that word to say we lost somebody, because they're not lost. They're just no longer in the physical realm. Right. So prayers, whatever prayers there are. Deirdre, I haven't seen your world peace prayer yet. I know that's going to show up any minute now. And Deirdre, I hope you have an amazing day, whatever you're doing today with your human. I hope you're making it fun. Rosalind says, Teri asked earlier how many have a clue about what's unfolding. So what is the difference between allowing and manifesting. Our attention is what we focus on. If the desire or conflict keeps coming up, then there's something to pay attention to rather than turning a blind eye. Absolutely. Being open is one thing. Being open to whatever is possible, whatever is out there. What are the possibilities? You know, when I was stuck over the last couple of days, for lack of a better word, I saw only the stuckness for a moment. And then I saw the possibility, and I saw what was happening with those who were wrapping their arms around me. So in any situation, whether it's our own or something in our world, like what's happening in the Ukraine, we can look at what is possible. How can people show up in that situation? Like what they did for me, how can they do the same thing for the ones in the Ukraine that are going through this right now? How can we be our very best self that we came here to be? And knowing that, as I've said so many times, there's always going to be something. There is always going to be something where our focus goes, that we can show up, that we can make a difference, that we can leave an imprint here on this earth while we're here. So whatever that looks like for you, however you can show up for the situations in life that are going on, I encourage you to look at that. Look inside and ask the question, what can I do? What can I do? You know, I used to say that a lot. I used to talk to God and say, I'm just one person. What can I do? I can't change the world. I can't make a big impact. I'm just me. And boy, did they correct that. They're like, you're not just anything. You are a big presence. All of us are. We're all a huge presence in the world. And as we look at our lives, we can always ask, what can I do? How can I make a difference? And that's what I encourage you right now to look at. And maybe part of why this is showing up is so we can look at that. So we can say, oh, what's my part? What can I do as one person? What can I do? And when I started asking that years and years ago, what can I do? I was given the opportunity to train for the Heart Brain with Greg Braden. And so I learned during that training that one person does make a difference. I learned that each of us puts out a frequency, and that frequency goes into the collective soup of all the frequency of the planet. So with your frequency, you can either move that needle up to a higher positive vibration, or you can drag it down to the low vibration. Which do you choose? How do you choose to show up? Because it's your choice. You're the only one that can make that decision. Nobody can force you to think positive thoughts. Nobody can force you to think negative thoughts. It's totally your free will of how you are going to show up in the world. And I choose to keep that needle moving upward. I choose to keep the vibration as high as I can in all times. And even when it looks treacherous, I choose to say, hey, you know, somebody help me raise my vibration here because it's not looking so good. So anytime you have something going on in your own life, please reach out to this family that is so loving and so beautiful and just knows how to wrap our arms around each other. And there's our Deirdre wrapping her arms around Gaia. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and for world peace, of course. Rick Morrow, prayers for peace. And Stacy, good morning. Yes, we've been trying to call our Suzanne in here. She's just not responding. So, Suzanne, I hope that you'll listen later on and see that we're all wrapping you in our arms of love, wishing for the very best day possible on your birthday. Deirdre, all we need to actually do is raise our vibration. I totally agree. Raising all of our vibrations collectively raises the vibration of the planet. So let's do that. Let's keep that vibration moving up, up, up to a higher plane, as our Marietta says. Oh, Marietta, there you are. We love your frequency, Teri. Oh, you know, I've said this before. It wasn't always like this. My life was so full of ups and downs. And once I decided that every day was going to be a great day, it changed, it shifted. And yes, there's going to be times that are still troubling. There's going to be things I go through that are not happy, happy, joy, joy things. But it's how I respond to them that matters. It's how I react in any given situation that I know I can stay on that high plane. I know how to lift my vibration. And I hope, it's my prayer, that you all have paid attention, because I teach this every day, wherever I'm at, whether I'm online, in the world, whatever I'm doing, I teach how to raise your vibration through the heart-brain coherence. It is so simple. It is so easy. And I'd love for us to do it again right now. And as we are raising our vibration once more, let's hold in our heart all of the ones that are on our prayer list. We have an extensive prayer list. We have so many of your loved ones that we are lifting up. And I would like, if you would, to please keep my family lifted up in prayer. Keep my sister Billy, her son Brian. Please keep them lifted up. And anyone that's got family going through a struggle right now, our Colin, Kathy's son, lifting him up. Whoever it is that's going through something right now. Stacy, some of your family are going through some pretty heavy stuff. And your mom, I know, just had her test for what's going on in her body. And we're lifting her up for a very beautiful outcome as she goes through the treatments for that, as well as your uncle. So let's take a moment to go inside. Let's touch the heart center. Slow down your breathing. And when you take that breath in, see the breath. Just see it entering your body, going into your lungs, filling up that lung. See it like a balloon that's you're filling full of air, rising higher and higher. And then when you exhale, do it slowly, intentionally. And then when you breathe it in again, this time, add in love, add in joy, add in compassion for all of those on our list, for all of those in the world who are going through these tough times right now. And exhale that out slowly. Now take a deeper breath this time and see that breath changing color. See it coming directly from source energy, our creator. What color is it? It'll be a different color for each person, depending on what you're connecting in with. If you're connecting in with your guides, with an angel, with the masters, just whatever color comes into you, into your heart, that's what's supposed to be there. There is no right or wrong. There is no one answer. It's whatever your connection is. Pull that energy from one of the beautiful rays of light that's shining down from the great central sun, sending us a blast of love, of support. Now exhale that color out into the world. Let's create a rainbow of light going out to everyone that's on the prayer list, everyone, including those places in the world that need help right now, that are in conflict. Watch as you create that bubble of light around the Ukraine. We're going to call in Archangel Michael as we take this next breath in. Just envision Michael right in front of you and ask Michael to go on assignment. We're sending him on assignment to those places that are struggling. Ukraine is at the top of our list right now because it's the most prominent in our minds, but there are other places struggling as well. So wherever that is, whatever that looks like, we're asking Michael to go on assignment and to give protection, to put up the shield and to put up a bubble of light all around each person's heart. So continue to breathe in slowly, purposely, pulling in that beautiful energy coming from our Creator, and see if it's affecting your energy now. Did your frequency change? Did you go to that higher plane with breathing in the love, breathing in the light, being immersed in spiritual energy here with everybody that's here? So now that breath that you just took in, see it as a warm love flowing in your heart that you're going to give away. And this is what we do for each other every day. Oh, I see some colors. Deirdre, I love that you had gold. Yes, yes. Whatever color you were breathing in, right now, let's give it to each other so we can mix all those colors up together. And let's just ask for our Creator to help that love in your heart go where it needs to go to each person that's hurting, each person that's struggling, each person that's in fear, each person that has anxiety and worry. Let that love that's in your heart flow to each one right now. And we do this on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. So wrap your arms around each other. We have sparkling pink, and that's coming from Oksana. I had blue. I had this beautiful energy of blue that was flowing right into my heart. And I knew it was Michael. I knew that Michael was giving me some reassurance that he's on this. He's got this. And he's wrapping up everybody who is in the midst of the conflict right now. And Stacy had yellow, so see all of that energy swirling around you. See it wrapping you up so that you have the very best experience possible in this now moment. There is only this moment. So hold that thought, hold that energy. I see 22. That's our confirmation number, that the angels are surrounding what we are doing, that we are lifted up high, and they are right here with us. We're on the right path of what we're doing. And yes, we are. Thank you. I love you. I see the words. All right. Are you ready for Leo? Who's ready for Leo? Let's call him out. Let's get him in here to sing to us, to sing our Cuppa Fulla Joy song. And I hope that you have had a blessed time together this morning with each other. And I hope it continues after we get off of the air. I hope that you stay in your hearts and you stay blessed. And I encourage you, if you haven't yet, to read the words that the angels had me write last night for all of us. It wasn't for me, it was for all of us. So here we go with a Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day.
It's for you, Susanna. Happy birthday today.
It's a beautiful day. If you wake up
Oh,
this morning,
thank you,
might as well be
Hope.
part of
And
it.
Hope, I got my package. Thank you.
For harmony, you and me, Mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling off from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today is a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Hi, Gruff. Morning, Grayson. Thank you for the hearts, Hope. Oh, love you, Deirdre, so much.
There really is no secret. We simply
Accept, align, allow.
AAA,
y'all.
Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Cuppa Fulla Joy, Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Alright, wait for the ending. And we're all going to be singing this song in Vermont, Leo. There we go. Thank you all so much for being here this morning. I love you. And my prayer is for world peace. And it has to start inside of each one of us. Keep your vibration high. Remember to do the heart brain as much as you can, because that's going to lift your vibration higher. And let's all pull together. We can do this. We can affect the world. We can make changes in our world. Doesn't matter if you think you're just one person, because you're not. We're all in this together. And you are part of this beautiful, amazing family. I love you. I will see you all later. Namaste, y'all.